Hello, welcome to a new series, as you see in the title, Common Production Error. Um, I get a lot of questions over the years regarding grading and how certain flaws can impact the grade. And a lot of time, many of the flaws that people inquire about are production flaws that have very little impact. When it comes down to production flaws, of course, size matters, right? But also grade, okay, grade level. If we're talking 9.8, sure, even some small production flaw like a chip off the corner might prevent it from getting a 9.8, but binary tears or other small production flaws have very little impact on the grade when it's not 9.8. So for this series, I hope to show books that have very common production flaws that happen on many books, and some of them do get high grades. Okay, so let's jump to the first one for this video. Star Wars 68. Okay, here is the copy. Let me scan over to this part of the book. For those that are familiar with this book, I'm sure you are familiar with the production flaw that I will show in this video, but let me scroll down. This is a very clean copy, okay? You don't see anything wrong here, right? Nothing here. Well, guess what? It's a 9.8, okay? You don't see much of any flaws in this copy, but let me show you another copy of this book. Okay, this is a CGC instead of CBCS. Let me zoom in to the production flaw. Do you see this smudge line, this print, little faint black line that run down vertical on the book? You see it right here, especially in the yellow area. You see it. If you have seen enough copy of this book, you will probably ran across some copies that have a more pronounced line, okay, like right here, okay, this right here, okay, that's very visible, very common. And this black line, you can see it goes sometime all the way down through the pink area, okay, so that's significant. Now, as you can see, this got a 9.6 from CGC. Let me show you a book that got a 9.8 from CBCS that have a even more pronounced production flaws right there. See that? See how the black line is even more pronounced, easier to spot. This one even a double line, okay? Look at that. Very visible. Much more visible than the 9.6 for CGC. Okay, now this video is not about, who's right, who's wrong, who's stricter, who's not. I'm just here to point out that that is a very common production flaw for Star Wars 68, and CBCS doesn't seem to care as much compared to CGC. I have been looking for a copy, a 9.8 CGC copy of this book that show the same production flaw, but I have not been able to find one yet. So would I update this video down the road if I run across a copy that look like this CBCS copy that is a 9.8? Sure, I will. But for now, the verdict is CBCS will give a 9.8 here. At least we know that production flaw, however common, can still get you 9.6 and 9.8. Okay, it's not a huge deal. However not pleasant it may look for some copies, but it is what it is. Hopefully this series will help people spot what is production flaw and what is not, and how it has any kind of impact on grading, if any. That's it for this first video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.